1994, the world of motorsport was forever altered by a cataclysmic event that sent massive shockwaves through the racing community and its fans. The stage was set, Imola Circuit, known for its unforgiving corners and blistering speeds. It was here that the legendary racing icon Ayrton Senna would come face to face with a fateful accident that would change motorsport. The pursuit of speed had always been at the heart of Formula One, and Ayrton Senna, with his unparalleled talent and unyielding determination, had become synonymous with the very essence of racing. Ayrton, the man who had captivated the world with his audacity and skill, tragically met his end at Imola. The loss of an icon sent massive shockwaves through the racing fraternity and left an indelible mark on the sport. Ayrton's tragic accident would serve as a stark reminder of the inherent risks that drivers face each time they step into their machines, as well as being an unyielding testament to the fragility of human life in the pursuit of greatness. In Formula One, ride height was crucial for lap times. A mere 1 mm adjustment could gain significant time, even tenths of a second per lap. Teams battled for the lowest possible ride height, aiming for even a slight advantage. Within this relentless pursuit of speed, though, lay a precarious flip side. There was a risk that loomed over every driver. If any unexpected event were to cause the ride height to plummet below the critical threshold, dangers would befall the driver. This devastating scenario unfolded during the ill-fated accident that took legendary Ayrton Senna. It was on the 7th lap of the race, at precisely 11 seconds, that Senna's Williams car suffered a sudden and drastic reduction in its ride height. The unfolding tragedy was witnessed by viewers around the world, television screens filled with the disconcerting eruption of sparks. The car, hurtling through one of the fastest corners in Formula One history at Imola, scraped perilously close to the ground, signaling the beginning of an ominous turn of events. This incident was a consequence of the race's start, which had been marred by a prior mishap. To ensure safety, officials initiated that the race start behind a safety car, which was a regular road car driven at moderate speeds. The decision had unintended consequences. The racing car's tyres, which were accustomed to high racing temperatures, cooled down significantly in the slow lap. This cooling caused the tyres to contract, leading to a drop in the critical ride height of the car. Normally, the F1 car would glide effortlessly over certain parts of the track, barely grazing the ground. However, due to reduced tyre pressures and increased tyre movement, the metallic skids underneath the car made contact with the track, instead of the intended grip provided by the specially designed racing rubber. The sudden loss of downforce drastically affected the car's handling, rendering it unable to navigate corners successfully. At 11.2 seconds, Senna's car's rear end slid out of control, prompting his swift reaction as he steered into a slide. Unfortunately, a fraction of a second later, the front of the car suddenly regained traction, sharply turning to the right and causing it to veer off the track, ultimately leading to the tragic outcome. If fate had played out slightly differently, Senna would have survived the crash unscathed. However, a cruel twist of events occurred as the front wheel of his car became wedged between the wall and the chassis upon impact. As the suspension collapsed, the car scraped along the barrier, causing the wheel to jolt upward, striking Senna's head at a fatal moment. The consequences were devastating, Senna succumbing to his injuries approximately 4 hours later whilst he was receiving medical care. In the wake of this tragedy, Senna's homeland of Brazil mourned the loss of their beloved national hero. A funeral fitting for his revered status took place, with legions of fans paying their final respects. The nation actually declared 3 days of official mourning, a testament to the profound impact Senna had made on Brazil. This tragic accident prompted a deep reflection within the world of Formula One. Lessons learned from Senna's untimely death sparked a revolution in the sport's safety measures. Significant improvements were implemented to protect the lives of drivers, ensuring Senna's legacy lives on as a guardian angel, forever safeguarding those who dare to push the limits of speed and adrenaline on the F1 racetrack.